Oh, woo! What's up, people? Your boy Jatois, I just had to run up downstairs to get my headphones because I forgot to get them. Oh man, that was a nice little jog. Oh my god. I was like last second. Oh crap, my headphones. I gotta get an upstairs and downstairs set of headphones so I don't have to keep going up and downstairs. All right. It's going to be funny because I want to see who's going to be able to decode this. I'm just going to show this on screen briefly. This is version 1 of K3 Mecho, and if anyone's able to decode that, let me know in the comments down below what you believe it says.
Oh, is that the Kerbal robot?
This is version 1. This is the test
I
dummy.
can't really see it because your webcam
I
picture is in the
moved it.
way.
I moved it.
Yeah, I'm like
I am totally in the way though. Hold on.
I
Hello,
can't see the
me.
actual part itself until it
Okay,
plays. There
I'm
it is.
moving me out of the way.
Oh, that's really cool.
So this is K3 Mecho, and if anyone can decipher what that says, then let me know in the comments down below. And kudos to you. And hello, Charles Byington. But we need to do a few things before I get started. We need to do two things. We need to create 2 Kerbals. Let's see. The first one is
Wait,
going to be
why is it laying on its
Porky
back in
Fish. Because the
the
orientation is
little preview
wrong
thing?
in version 1. I realized that and I was like, fudge. Well, it's version 1, so I don't care. And so I just kind of dropped it in there, fixed the orientation. Now I know which way it needs to point. It was my fault. Of course, it was my fault. Who else is building this thing? And we need to now add in Charles. Did I spell your name right? Charles? Yeah, I don't know why. We'll call it Charles B. And we'll give you ultimate courage for joining us and give you the BA level. And here you go. You are created. I do that for the people that first join on and comment first on the channel to kind of incentivize people to communicate along with us. So that way, we're a community of gamers, and I'm trying to keep it that way. But yeah, this is version 1. Version 1 was pretty cool, but its head can spin around. It has multiple control points set around 90, 180, negative 90, and back over. So it's able to go fully around, and it can't do increments yet because there's a lot of increments, and I just figured that would be just too much. But I wanted something. This originally came around because I wanted something to be able to surf. I wanted to sky surf, and so I started creating this thing. It is in the works. Its arms can move, but it doesn't have elbows in this version. It doesn't have knees in this version. Its legs don't even actuate. This was a test run to see if I could get the UVs right, and I got it. I was happy. I'm fairly happy with those UVs. But anyhow, that's not what we're doing today. Today we're beating. Oh, you can see it has little snap points on the bottom of its feet. Snap points. So you can actually snap things to its feet. So that way we can create some nice little surfers eventually. And it is indeed a probe core. So it has all the perks of being a probe core. And a fantastic, a literal silver surfer is what I was going for. A robotic silver surfer, and I love the idea. But we're doing UFOs today. And we're going to try to make armed UFOs. So that's going to be the fun part about this. Is we're not just making a UFO, we're making armed UFOs. So I need to figure out what part I'm going to use first. I want to put a Kerbal in here. So since this is going to be sized up grotesquely, I don't see any problem with using this. We're going to be using Pure to get ourselves off the ground. Well, I'm going to use Pure to get myself off the ground because it's easier that way. I'm just going to snap this on here, snap this one on here. I'm going to theoretically try to stay as light as I can. We're going to need, I'm going to need this. So this is just a generator. It should create plenty of power. And now I need to cap it off. Since it has its own air intake, I don't need to do anything else on there. What's up, Nicholas Barr? Did I make the little robot guy? Yes, I did make the little robot guy. That was my little project that I've been working on. And it's been so much fun working on that, to be honest. I have not had so much fun, and I just have to learn how to do some bones. Once I learn how to do the bones better than I do, then I can actually maybe hopefully get that thing released, since I already have the UVs done. It's a lot of fun doing that. I think this will work on here. Just to kind of get this centered on my center of mass. And also give me a center point for my weapon system. I want to make a weapon system that actually opens up on the bottom and is able to fire rockets down straight. It's not the most versatile of systems, but it's kind of close to Independence Day, as close as I can get without having, lasers. So that's what I'm going to go for. Hopefully. Give me this. Okay, so let's see if I can. I just need to rotate this one upwards. Which I really don't have to do. These actually snap pretty well. But I want to have a second one just to be able to snap my point up top. Okay. So now I'm going to go ahead, and this is heavy. This is not as heavy. This heat shield, this inflatable heat shield. So we're going to try to use this one, hopefully. Can I scale it up? I can. But I don't know if I want to use that. That looks like a giant flying teepee. Okay. Well, we do have some other parts in here we can scale up. This adapter here is pretty nice. Didn't have the option of going orange. And I believe it's actually, yeah, it's vastly lighter. Not anymore, but it was vastly lighter. Yeah, thanks. Thank you, Nicholas. I would be, once I get that thing going, I am going to be super happy, because I want to see that, and I want to see it in action. Full action. I had some of the animations in Blender already working, so it's really just about getting it up and going, which is going to be a lot of fun to see. All right, so let's smoosh this on down, and we're just going to pretend like that's in there, and we're going to smoosh this on down. This is very basic so far. Nothing super special. Actually, I want to bring this one up. I feel like I still want my Kerbal to be able to see, and we'll just bring this one up further. We're not going to have the best of visibility on this thing. Which is going to be about normal for this cockpit. To be completely honest. We'll be able to see a little bit out here, I think. Alright, so now what I want to do is actually start snapping these. Porky Fish, you just missed me adding in your Kerbal. I had been promising him that Kerbal for commenting a while back, and we just have not played Kerbal Space Program in a while. So that's why Charles and Porky Fish have their Kerbals created today. Alright. Now this is pod racing. Oh man, we could make like a pod racing type of UFO. That would be absolutely nuts, huh? So I think what I'm going to use as propulsion is this impulse drive, because this should allow me to get my craft upright pretty well. And that's totally not centered right. There we go. That's better. And this... Oh, wait. I need to change these over. From this to this. Alright. Now let's put these back on. Oh my god. That's absolutely horrible for TWR. We're going to have to use a huge series of these, and hopefully I have enough power to make this happen. Each of those have a lot of power, but I hope it'll work. Oh, let me see here. Dude. Okay. Space is big. Space is indeed big. So, I mean, literally, I could almost lift off like this right now, and this would not have any problem. But if I wanted to be fancy, I could come here like this and just be like, give it a big Star Trek lifter. Oh my god, this is like Marvin the Martian stuff right here. Oh, that is great. That is great. And maybe I could like push this back a little bit. But it's really gonna throw off my center of mass. So I don't think I can really use that there. That's alright. Alright. Let's see. Can I try out the Cybertruck? I can probably try the Cybertruck, just not right now. Does the weight go up if you scale the part up? Yes, it does. So right now, you see right now, this is why I'm having trouble getting the part going up. Skyguard. To go where no little green frog has gone before. Believe it or not, this actually makes this craft space worthy. Kegs. Hey bro, hope you're having a good day. Thank you very much, Keg Z. I am indeed having a fantastic little day. We were actually just playing a lot of Minecraft before we jumped on here. So we were having a lot of fun, believe it or not. We've just been joshing around in Minecraft, and I'm in the process of building my huge castle. The start of my, it's not really huge, but I'm in the starts of building my castle, so I'm having fun. Funny part is I have not played Minecraft I haven't played like serious Minecraft in so long, so now I'm like, I want to build a castle, and I'm like, what are all these new what are all these new things? And it's like blowing my mind. And they're like, yeah, scaffolding. I'm like, scaffolding? What do you need scaffolding for? I just put sand up and then just knock the sand down when I'm done. But I guess once I saw it in use, it's actually way better than doing my sand trick. So there's that. I need some torque. I'm gonna need a lot of torque to make this thing viable. I can just put this down here, scale it up. What's up, Tony? And now we can just move that up into here. I'm trying not to overlap too much, even though it's a UFO. I don't want it to be super cheaty. I mean, we're already pretty cheaty. I don't want to be super duper cheaty, though. I hope these legs can hold up. Let's scale them up by a little. I want to make those a little tougher. Yeah, oh my god. So many hours. But you know what? You know what? That's the funny thing about UFOs, Porky Fish, is that the flying saucer idea came around, but there has been so many witness accounts of diamonds, triangles, all sorts of different shapes, and so we can't really say. It's just the most popular one seems to be the saucer, and that's usually what people go with. I hope there's a battle royale mode in KSP2. Probably not. They were pretty certain that they were not going to add weapons in. So for that, to say that, I'm pretty certain they are not going to add in weapons. But I do think that some of our current modders are very much willing to take up the task to go in and actually bring to us a nice little weapons mod. So I think, yeah, there's not going to be any weapons in there. I mean, I'd be happy with even paintball guns. That would be cool. I'd be down with like paintball and like a little scoring mechanism, kind of like they're doing in Balsa. But I mean, no weapons is no weapons, and we'll leave that to Balsa, who seems to be doing, and the Harvester's doing a fantastic job on that. So if you are looking into something like that, definitely check into Balsa and what Harvester is working on currently, which is awesome. Move this out a bit. All right, we're gonna find a place to put our weapons. Maybe 100 players could all race to a destination. Yeah, the cigar tube, that's another shape. Exactly. But yeah, I have spoken to a few of the modders, and some of them are kind of interested in bringing in weapons into KSP2 since it's going to have built-in multiplayer. So that takes a lot of the craziness out of it. Squad should pay modders. That would make a very sticky situation, Bao. That would make a very sticky situation. Because then you have people modding just to mod. And then you have people modding so they can get paid. But, I mean, there's always Patreon. If you want to support your modders, just go over to Patreon. And, you know, if they have a Patreon. And, you know, help them out there. It's a lot of their time goes into it. I'm thinking about people like out there. Like, people that are undertaking a lot of these older mods under their wing. I mean, look at Linux Guru Gamer. He's picked up how many mods by now? He has picked up so many. Every time I go in there, I see his name. It's LGG. So yeah, you see that so much, and they're so willing to put their hard work and time into it. So I would feel happy if people wanted to support them more and definitely went out there and helped them out. Even by just jumping on their Patreon if they have one and, you know, sending them a little something. Wouldn't hurt. It definitely would be more incentive for them to keep on doing what they're doing. Yeah, that's definitely how I play. I mod it until it crashes, and then I figure out what crashed it, and then mod it some more. Definitely cannot stop just because you get a little crash. What's a little crash gonna do, man? I'm almost there. I just need to create my weapon system. So this is gonna be my my weapons bay. I need to do one first, and then I can do the others on here. Hopefully. So how best can I do this? Oh, you just noticed my. Oh, thank you very much. Noticing the load. KSP shirt. Yeah, man. I love this shirt, man. I don't wear it very often because I don't want it to get worn down.
Alright, I'm launching my UFO and seeing it will actually work.
I want to make this weapon system before I do anything because I want to see this thing launch weapons. I want to see it launch weapons. All right, first I need to do like this. Need to do one. And then on this one, we are going to grab several. I don't think it's going to let me do that. All right. I need to grab. Let's see what's going to allow me to do this. This will work. Like that. Like that. Oh yeah. Okay, and now we can just come here like, where's the little tiny one? There's the little. I think that. Yeah, that's the tiny one. Okay. That's the good thing about these tiny ones. They make such good weapons. There's the Pollux, the Thoroughbred Clydesdale. Those are way too big. Too much taka. And now we can come here and put these on here. Alright, so hopefully when I do this, it's not going to be too heavy. Alright, here we go.
Ramps work too. So I am actually using the inflatable heat shields with a cupola module on top.
Oh yeah, I didn't want to use that one. That's the one, because it makes it so top. It pushes the top too high. Okay. It looks like we can still lift off, so we should be good. Let me just roll this all up into our weapons platform here.
Yeah, so I have 2 ramps that actually lead up into it.
Alright. Let's gently move these back on up.
I think maybe I don't want to use the
All we have to do is fly it over, man, and land, hover over, and press our button, and we are gonna launch so many rockets down. It's going to be a thing of beauty, my friends. A thing of beauty. Oh my. Okay. All right. Let's see what happens here. We're about to go launch. We're about to launch. We got this, guys. And gals, whoever's watching right now. I just really hope this doesn't swing back and forth. I'm worried about these swinging, even with all the struts I've put on them. And you can't strut those. So it's really just down to this thing holding on. Alright. Well, are you on the lifting pad, launch pad? Because I'm about to go hot. What have I done? I have created the Mother of Destruction. Matter of fact, that's the name. That's good. That should be the name of a band. Yes. Okay. All right, let's launch. Save again. Launch. Don't crash. Don't crash. Okay. What's my take on the current controversy on Take-Two taking KSP2 from not from Starfield, but from taking KSP from
Star Theory.
Star Theory. Thank you. Brain fart. Um, I don't like the business idea. I don't like the business aspect, but it is definitely in my eyes, it's kind of a foul move. I don't like it. To be completely honest, but at the same time, I'm not one to say what is I'm not one to say what's business and not business in their eyes. I just don't think it was the best way to go about it. In my eyes, you do things face to face. You go and you say, "Hey, look, and what's up, confinement?" You just go up and you say face to face, "Hey, look, this is the deal. I know you guys need more, want more, but you know what? We don't want to do that. Let's do this instead." You work the deal out face to face. Now, that's the way I do things, but that's not the way every business would do anything, unfortunately. And what we have here is a really ugly takeover, basically. And it just doesn't look right. It looks horrible. But what I'm really hoping is that Nate and all the team involved, I'm hoping that as many of them as possible were able to at least get a type of deal that works best for them and their families so they can continue to work. Because I know that from what they were reporting, they were already in the works of doing that because, business is hard. So what I'm thinking is, whatever is best for the people that are creating KSP2, whether the deal itself was shady or not, is what I guess will have to be okay. We have to be okay with it now because it's what happened. I don't like it, but it is kind of what it is, unfortunately. So it's kind of really, really messy. But I really hope the best to the team, and I hope that they were able to get something working. And I really hope that they can continue to keep working, because they seem to be very inspired to keep this game going. We are off the ground. Oh my god, the sound of this engine makes it sound even better. Ooh, it's hard to control. But yeah, I don't like it any more than anyone else probably does. It definitely is extremely bad looking. We are totally not going to keep control of this craft. We are losing it.
You actually called your ship Mother of Destruction.
Fire weapons! Holy crap, that's amazing! Oh, oh, oh my god! Okay, okay, big smile on my face. Obligatory explosions. Okay, now we need to figure out how to get better control of this thing now. But that was amazing, Mother of Destruction. Yes, it is actually named Mother of Destruction. It flies, but we need more control. It's terrible at control. So let's go and get some control in the situation. But yeah, I really don't like how they did it. Unfortunately, the gaming industry seems to be rife with situations like this, where they do things like this, and we're sitting here going, "That's not right. That's not okay." But I guess that's why. I guess that's why we're not in the gaming industry. But It's really bad. It's really is a situation I don't like, but at the same time, I really want the game and the team to succeed. So sometimes we just have to go with the cards we're dealt, and I hope that they can do the best with the ones that they have been. That's my summary. Hopefully that was good enough. I really am just kind of on that weird fence where I don't like it, but I kind of have to be okay with it because if it keeps the game going and it keeps them being able to develop the game, then I'll be okay with it. I don't want to see them like so many people out of work because a bad deal and then they're looking for a new team to start developing it. And these guys are very invigorated and they love the game. They've been around in the game probably before I was even playing, and I started really early on. So I really, really hope the best. And I'm going to keep my fingers crossed and hope that that Take-Two will let them do what they need to do to make this game fantastic. See, I don't want to use these because I don't feel like a UFO should have Elvons. That is why I'm hesitant to use those. I do want to add some more of these power units on here, though. So let's add those in. And actually put those on an action group. I should have a lot better control now. Hey, how you doing, the Laughing Burger? Alright, let's put these on action groups so we can actually get Mother of Destruction actually flying better. I really hope someone uses that band name, Mother of Destruction, and it's like a bunch of, if it's like a bunch of women and they just go in there and they're like all moms and they call themselves Mother of Destruction, I would absolutely love that. That would be hilarious. I guess we could put some lights on here. That's one thing we don't have. We don't have lights. We could make a cow variant for the lights and have it just kind of do its own little merry thing. Let's see. Make it like a disco ball in the air. Since you can do various wonky things, it's 2 a.m. Wow, you are awake super late. That's how late I used to be up till 2:30, 3:30 playing EverQuest and then World of Warcraft. I used to do all that. Oh man. Now I just do that playing Kerbal Space Program at times. Alright, let's see if we can do this track editor. I'm gonna try this. So we're gonna actually use the automated one because it has these phases in here. And then we can do the same thing here.
Where's auto strut? Okay, for some reason on the actual...
Depends on what part you're using. They may or may not have it. Alright, so let's set this phase. This phase is going to be... Set this phase to 50, if I can get to 50. 51. And we'll set this phase to... there. And that should do it. Hopefully, we'll see. Alright, you get some sleep now. Rest easy. Alright, and we're going to put this on, because I don't want to have to struggle to press this. We're going to put this on here. Toggle play. Okay. Let's go. Try this again. I hope we have better control, because I want to see this thing level a building. I swear I want to see this happen. Too many parts? No! I forgot about the 200 part limit. Oh no! Okay. Okay, I'm very close. Oh, I'm very close to that 200 part limit. I've got to be very close, because I was able to launch last time. Yeah, I'm 207. 207. Okay. I want to keep the lights. Can we get rid of our struts? That's 203. And maybe get rid of some of our engines. And now we're at 199. Whoo! I can just scale this one up. There you go. We can just scale this up. What am I doing? Why do I have so many of these on here? I could just scale these up. And it may eat up a lot of power, but it'll be less for it to load. I forgot I had made these able to be tweaked by tweak scale. That was the recent update. Okay. Alright, let's do this. That was hilarious. I was like, oh no, I forgot about this limiting thing. What have I done? But yeah, for everyone that's saying, boycott the game, oh my god, shady business deals. I hate to tell you, but shady business deals is like cliche in the game industry. I wanted to be in the game industry before. I was going to be a programmer, and I had gotten accepted to one of the schools out in Arizona, and I was going to go out there. It's going to stay with a friend and head out to Arizona and learn as much as I could about game development. Ended up not doing that. I had a bad feeling about it, so I didn't. And shortly after, the gaming industry kind of started taking a direction I didn't like, and so I was kind of happy I didn't do it. Oh, this is a lot better. This is a lot better. So I'm kind of happy that I decided against taking that direction that I was going to go. But at the same time, I do kind of have always wanted to go back into game development, and kind of get my feet wet, but not right now. Right now is still a terrible time, as far as I'm concerned. I need stability. Because as you guys have seen, yes, Zen and I, we are expecting our child actually on Christmas. That's our expected date, is Christmas. So it's going to get interesting. Oh, do we have clearance to fire? I think we're clear enough to fire. Independence Day all over again. Here it goes. Oh, it didn't take it out, but that was beautiful. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah, we are very excited. It's so awesome, that thought, you know. It's like, wow, this is crazy, man. Wait, where am I facing? Where am I facing? Oh no! No, 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 no! I lost track of the rear of my craft! Oh, pull up! Pull up! Crap. Got really good survivability on this thing though.
I built a
Um
I built a smaller UFO. Mine actually used a lot less parts.
Oh, this thing is great. You Oh, it's stuck on my craft. Oh. Oh, it flew up and got stuck on my craft. Oh, that sucks. Was still alive. Oh, we dead. We are dead. Yeah. The engine got stuck on there, unfortunately. And it still won't let me, Alright, let me revert. Revert to launch. I'll revert to launch. Oh, it was like everything's fine, and that one engine got stuck on the craft, and I couldn't turn it off. And I couldn't evasively maneuver to get off of it as it was constantly pressing up. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, I need to go to chase view. We're gonna stay in chase view, that way I'm always behind it. I see another UFO over here. Let's go check out his UFO. I actually did build a smaller one that I called Explorer, and it was able to actually go into orbit. I did it on our other server. Yeah, that's why I have this cow back here, is so I can actually keep track of what's going on.
Cow.
Cow? Did you beam up a cow? We talked about this. We're not probing cows anymore. That's bad.
Wait, wouldn't it be really cool if you could build like a mothership and then I could actually land a UFO inside of it? Like your ship would be like the mothership.
We got two
and then my ship could actually land inside your ship.
That would be pretty awesome. This thing's almost stable enough. You can try to land on it. I'll try to stabilize it right over here. I'm gonna take out their comms. I'm gonna try to take out their comms.
I kind of collided into you and blew up the outer shell. But you know, I'm still able to fly. I'm gonna land here.
Too far. Whoa. Whoa. Fire? Good lord. That's a lot of explosions. Alright, let's bring back some control here. Oh, this thing flies really well, though.
You know, I think if you want to actually efficiently if you actually want to take down a building, you need to have one giant missile instead of a bunch of small missiles.
One giant one doesn't fit very well. my god. Come on. I want to make a smaller one and try to take it through the building.
All I
Kind of
need
like an
now is
obstacle
just
course.
a forward engine, and then.
We got this. We're gonna fly through the tunnel. We're gonna smash into everything. Oh god, no! Oh my god. Okay, okay, so that part's really, really weak. Let me turn my mic down. I'm really loud. I'm realizing I should be in the green. Ah! Okay, that's better. Alright, recover vessel. We're gonna make a small UFO. Small. Or I can make a really big one. You want to try land? Oh, it's right. Landing on it's kind of difficult. Okay. I'm going to try to make a small one and take it through the buildings, flying through acrobatically. I'm like rubbing my hands together because I'm trying to figure out how to do this better. I can use my old investigator design, which was pretty smooth. Or we can actually see, wait a second. How big can this thing get? How big can that get? Because I like using it as the shell. So let's see. That's pretty good size. The close encounters sized one. I don't know how big. I'm trying to find the biggest part and see how I can use that. I think in this game the biggest one is going to be, we could probably do like a UFO craft shapes. Let's look up some typical UFO shapes here. I think the black triangle is the one that is going to be most possible in KSP. That's going to be my... I don't want to, go at random websites looking up UFO stuff and then have someone knocking on my door saying, "Why are you?" Let me stop. So maybe I'm thinking... No. Those are just the traits. Yeah, I can't really think of... I'm trying to think of a good shape. What's up, Andrew? Hans? Could I use fairings? Fairings work somewhat well. I could use fairings. We could try fairings. That's a good point. Let's see. Because I could scale this up dramatically. I believe. No, it's not scalable. Why? And I think once you scale it up, it's almost the same size as the other ones, completely scaled up. I mean, that does give you a really good shape, though. And it's really, really, really freaking light. Alright. Let's see if we can... I mean, we could definitely use that. And then come here. we need to center this, though. There we go. I just realized I did not center that. Actually, I don't even need this bottom one, to tell you the truth. I actually like it without that on there. And that's going to be super. That's a good idea. That's going to be really light. So let's slap some things on here and see what we can do with this son of a gun. All right. Let's get some of these on here. And let's get some power generation. Just need a little fuel. It's where the big green beam can come out from. I wish. I wish. That would be awesome. Unfortunately, without BD Armory, we wouldn't be able to do any of the big green beams. All right, now what I'm thinking propulsion-wise, because I want to have both forms of propulsion, I'm thinking what I can do is still use the impulse drive, and here I don't think I'll need very many. I'm using the outer space version because it is way better. We're going to use 4 of these. And we'll just scale up as needed. Good. Because these are really stable. I like these ones. Alright. And let's grab... not that. We do need to actually set that to this, that, and get rid of the staged fairing. So what I want to do here is go side to side and give ourselves some actual propulsion here. But I don't want this to be like that. Let's do it like this. There we go. Okay. So let's check our center of mass. So I need to line this directly up for center of mass. Or at least close to it. So let's turn these all the way off. I was really close. Oh my god. Add a claw at the end of a piston. That would be cool. Unfortunately, pistons and the cows, they don't work exceptionally well on LMP.
Pistons and cows?
Cow. I'm
Move.
a southerner, so when I say cow, it's going to come out like cow. All right. And let's see. Let's move. All right. We need to make sure that this is now centered. So, like that. It's centered okay. I think I need to tweak this. There we go. Right there. That should be good. Okay. Let's add some landing legs. Okay, that should work. Confusion 100. MK1 Lite with the RGBG value maxed out, and the rest at 0 just for the looks. Well, I want to see how this flies. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to add a little glide to it. And I can do that just by grabbing an assortment of these, I believe. These should do the trick.
So, have you actually have you actually listened to the those demo files for the robot voice?
I listened to them on the laptop yesterday before I hit the sack. And to be honest, the laptop sucks at sound. Which is why I usually don't have audio on that thing. So I need to listen to him again today. What he's thinking is add a voice synthesizer to the robot, which is it's a maybe right now because it's what I like to avoid is anything that involves me having to code any aspects in Kerbal Space Program, because anytime that there's an update, a major update, then you have to fix your code to match the newest update. Now, whereas I used to always have my programming stuff always installed, I don't always have it installed these days, just because it became kind of a hassle. When I was updating, it's another program that I need to install just to sometimes use. So I really don't bother with it too much these days. Let's see. What are we gonna furnish here? We're gonna furnish here. Where in there? I don't know. No, that's lame. We'll call this. We're gonna keep on with the whole naming structure here. All right. Let's get these mapped out. So one is going to be one is going to be, well, 10 for right now is going to be generator. One is going to be our lift engines. And 2 is going to be our horizontal thrust. Okay. So let's make sure everything's full throttled up. And let's see how well Sister of Destruction flies. This one theoretically could go to... This one should be able to go to space. But unfortunately the intake would then not have any air, because that intake that I put on there, the generator I put on there needs intake air to be able to create everything. Where's the boom? No boom on this one. I want to see how well it flies first, and then see how I can arm it.
Mine's able to go to space because it's
just
powered by RTGs.
I mean, theoretically, I can go to space. I just don't know how long it's going to be able to. It's not going to have power for exceptionally long when it does. All right.
When you actually go into the cockpit view on my UFO, you can actually see out of it. Like the cockpit's actually like on top.
Ooh, that is
a little glass
smooth liftoff. All right. Oh, it's so smooth. It's really hard to tell which way is what, though. It's really hard to tell. Oh my god. Alright, let's try our secondary engines.
Wait, it says Sisters of Destruction.
Yep, this is one of the sisters. There's gonna be multiple. I want to make a smaller one.
If it's just one of the sisters, then why is it called Sisters?
Because it's one of the sisters.
That doesn't make But that actually genuinely looks like a UFO.
it really has that look and appeal.
Like, if I saw that flying around Kerbal Space Room, it would be like,
I know, it's like one of
aliens
those.
are real.
The only way I can track it is this little bar back here. I have to like keep my eye on it and see how well it is.
Yeah, that's the thing with saucers, like flying them around, is that you can't, can't really tell which.
Exactly. It's like, what's what? Oh my god.
But if you're actually like sitting in a cockpit inside of it instead of like flying it from a third-person view, then you can still easily keep track of the front.
Okay. Oh man. Hold on. You guys got to hear this thing. It sounds really cool. Let me turn up my volume. Oh, that sounds freaking cool. I'm gonna land this thing. I'm gonna try to land this thing on the VAB. So I need my controls to come back up here. What's up, YouTube Vlog Life? Alright, here we go. We're going to try to come on down nice and gentle like. Yeah, it's not quite gentle. Oh, yeah. It's kind of hard to center it, but I think I got it.
I'm also landing on the VAB.
Come on down, big girl. Come on. Whoa! That was really close. There you go. You're clear for landing. Wow! That was super close to the edge. I still nailed the landing pad though.
Wow, it's like right by the ladder there. Yeah, that looks a lot more like a UFO than mine does.
All right. Holy moly. I really like this design. That was a good idea, dude. That was a good idea. Holy moly. Well, let's see what weapons we can put on it. Since it handles so beautifully, can it handle weapons? Let's try this. Let's snap some weapons on there. fire them off. I don't know what type of I don't know if I have any. I don't have any
Wait.
stock weapons still on here.
So,
Though.
when are you going to listen to those sounds again?
I'll probably listen to them today. It feels like it's not super hot up here, but either today or tomorrow I should be able to tolerate staying up here and dealing with this. Believe it, it's like 10 degrees hotter upstairs than it is downstairs.
Wait,
It
so
is
could
miserable.
could you actually tell what it was saying?
Not on my laptop, no. I heard the voice. I heard the voice and I heard it talking, but it was so late, and my headphones weren't nearby, and I could not move because wifey was asleep. You do not want to wake up a sleeping wife. That's a no-no. Do not wake up a sleepy pregnant wife. Let them sleep. They are already going through enough. So yeah, I did not get a chance to fully listen to it, and I didn't want to go upstairs because she can always. I don't want to move. Period. Once I'm in my spot, I don't move. I'm just like, I'll sit right here. I'll let her sleep, and be the awesome husband that I am, and just let her rest. So yeah, no, I did not, and I see it's starting to get dark out there, so I'm gonna put some lights on this thing. Usually it's a blinding light. That's usually a blinding light that they have on these UFOs. So we're gonna use a blinding light. Oh my God, I'm feeling so hard at putting that thing down. Okay. I'm going to also scale these things up. Oh, okay. That's why these things are already... Alright, I'm looking at the wrong one. Okay, let's get some weapon systems on here. But yeah, that's the thing. I definitely am a long ways away from being able to do any voice synthesizers. It is all going to be... The animations are probably going to take the longest, because I need to figure out the bones thing again. I had the bones I was able to do once, but I need to figure it out a little better. Let me see what she's asking. Oh, my headset is stuck. Okay. So we need to build some decent missiles that this thing can actually lift. Crap, that's the wrong ones. These should be here. Then this. Okay. You know what I can do? Why am I using these winglets? Oh, well, I do want some glide. But I also have these from Pure, the EC7s I can snap on here. Eventually I'll put those in the right area. Alright. Let's add in... Alright. We need to do a weapons test. So let's put away Sister of Destruction. And let's bring out one of her other sisters here. We're going to use the Shrimp. This is going to be sister number 2. See what I'm going for? See now? Eh? The sisters! All right, so this is literally
It still
going to
doesn't
be
make sense that you call one of the sisters
because
of
this sister
destruction.
is going to be mounted to it.
So wait, you're gonna have multiple ships in one?
A missile. So this is going to be, I don't want to call it, well, no, we're going to go with that. Sisters of Mayhem, because it's going to be multiple missiles. Sisters of Destruction, and then the Sisters of Mayhem are going to be, it's going to be Sisters of Destruction as a UFO series. The Sisters of Mayhem as the rockets. Alright, man, I'll catch you later. You dig, man? Well, we're not in Minecraft, so not literally digging. Even though I do wish that we could have, that is one of my major wishes that is not going to happen. Is that I really was hoping that we'd have voxels in KSP2. I really wanted that so badly. But you know what I found? Hold on, I gotta show you guys what I found. Oh my god, yes. I want to see if this can happen in Kerbal Space Program any better. I'll drop the link in the chat so you guys can visit it. Check that out. Imagine that in Kerbal Space Program. Oh my god. Especially if it didn't affect the FPS too much. Oh my god, that would be awesome. That would be so awesome. Right now, it's just a fever dream. Let's see. Let me move these further up. That should make a nice little stable plataforma. And put... I always lose it in the fray here. There we go. That there. And make it pushed around directly on the center of mass so it doesn't affect the craft direction too much. Except for I placed it catty cornered. Dang it. Weapon design 101. Detach it on the center of mass. And so that should do that. This is to keep it weighted going forward. I wonder if they would have cities in KSP2. I think they expect you to build your own using the colonies, which I am okay with. I would be fine with that. I do not want to do that, though, Charles. I do not want to do that. That is a no. That is a no. Let's put this here. Matter of fact, we're going to take this off. And we're going to put some batteries on here. I would not try to reproduce any tragedies in life, as that is one of our #1 no-nos on our channel, is not to reproduce anything that has a massive loss of life. That is a no. We are doing UFOs. I am making a missile for my UFO. So I need to test run this missile for my UFO. So what we're going to do right quick is slap this on. Let's add this on here. So yeah, this is our UFO missile system, Sisters of Mayhem. As much as 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 much as the name is not being as appreciated as I do appreciate it. All right, so let's slap this on so we can test out. You want to use nails and glue to build your Jupiter colony. I want to be able to take a Kerbal out and, grab parts and put things together and make awesome stuff. I want to have a Kerbal able to build things by hand, and I don't think we're ever going to have that. Not without Kaz. All right, so let's do that. I'm just gonna move this to about center of mass. So when we detach, it's fine. And let's add on super heavy boy here. And then go like this. And go like this. And we're ready to test. First thing, we need to angle this bad boy up here. And then angle this back down. Alright! Let's do our test run. So this is literally just going to be just a test fire for a rocket system. But yeah. 5-ton missiles are the only ones worth firing. I wish we had a better warhead without using BDA. I do. But this game is not about war, it's about peace and space exploration. And we're going to fire our missile. Anyhow. Well, that worked absolutely crappily. That was the worst ever. Worst launch ever. You know what? Maybe we're going about this all wrong. What if we just use this body? It's got a really terrible... it's got a really absolutely dreadful amount of thrust. Since it's not what it's meant for. But we don't need this but for so long. So maybe we can just go like this. We're just going to snap this one here. And we'll see if we can rebalance this out like this. All of our mass just went to the back. Alright. Redesign. Yeah, missiles are... There's not really a lot of good parts for this. Oh, wait a minute. What am I doing? I can just do like that. Alright, still not small enough.
I just made my UFO a lot better. Now it actually looks like a UFO. And it flies really amazingly.
There we go. Tweak. I am totally going to tweak scale that engine.
Wow.
Wow.
It goes at like 235 meters per second.
Why does it have 7 minutes of burn time? Oh, it left all the fuel in there. That's amazing. Oh wait, I'm gonna keep it near that size though. Oh my god, that is beautiful. We're just gonna keep it there. We're gonna keep it right there, and we're going to put a nose code on this. It left all the fuel. That is so awesome. I mean, that's not right, but we're gonna keep it. Totally gonna keep that. What do I think of the interstellar textures? From the Interstellar mod? Because it's been a while since I've used Interstellar. I actually liked the textures back in the days. I haven't used them in so long. Some of the ones I really miss seeing and using are Interstellar B9. I really liked B9. My God, I love that one. That was so awesome.
This UFO is kind of flip happy. Like,
yeah, you gotta. It's really funky with controlling them sometimes.
especially when you're using the forward engines. But it actually looks genuinely like a real alien UFO craft. And it also kind of flies like one, too, because, like, when it comes to the actual accounts of UFOs, they say that they can move very fast and make very sharp turns.
I want to see this thing just launch. I'm just going to launch it just like this. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I really liked Interstellar. I think the mod that actually inspired me the most to get into modding was, my God, what is that one that had it? Oh my God, it had like tritium engines and everything. I can't remember the name of it now. I think it's discontinued, but it was a really cool mod.
It'd be cool if you could make like an alien tech mod that actually allows you to build UFOs.
Oh no! The description says I'm playing Borderlands 2. I changed that. It had a malfunction before I started playing. So it shouldn't be saying Borderlands 2. Nope, it definitely says Kerbal Space Program.
Wait,
for me.
What happened to your audio? You're like, the audio is clipping a lot.
Is it?
Oh, now it stopped.
Okay. Alright, I botched that up. Make a bomber plane that fires a guided missile. I have a bomber that can actually... Amir, how's it going, man? I actually have a bomber that could probably handle this one right here. Oh my God, this is so OP. What's up, Tim?
If we had, if you do end up making like an alien tech mod, you could actually have like a special laser part that just uses the same module as the airborne laser part. You could turn up the power to like a lot, so it's actually powerful enough to take down buildings, and also make it more of like a flat part.
Well, the robot. The robot is the only reason I started making and this is funny. The only reason I really started making a robot was because I wanted something that would be able to that I'd be able to surf on. I wanted to be able to air surf with Kerbals, but you can't do that in Kerbal Space Program because the Kerbals tend to, they don't want to stand up. That got on my nerves, so I decided I'm going to make a robot. Screw this. And so I started making a robot, and yeah, that's where I'm at. Well, I have a bomber that I can... The problem is you can't switch back to the craft because it's out of range without having something like physics range extender, since it doesn't let you do that. No, not Near Future mods. I forgot the name of the mod. It's not Near Future. It's a really old mod. It had like glowing blue lights in it and all that jazz. It was pretty freaking sleek. Oh, yeah. That is nice. Oh, that is nice. That is a beautiful weapon. That is a beautiful weapon. Look how smooth that is. It just handles so well. All right, it's ready. So what I need to do is go in here.
Your audio is clipping again.
Is it? Check, check, check. It might be. Is it Discord or
Now
is it?
it's not clipping anymore. I don't know.
It
Maybe
might be Discord. What's up, Bimby? Kerbal cannon. I have a Kerbal cannon. That literally launches Kerbals in my archives somewhere.
Well, I also have a Kerbal cannon that actually uses like the whole infinite thrust glitch with the cow controller,
Yeah,
and then you could,
that's
and it
it.
actually is powerful. If you disable drag and heating, it's
Yeah,
powerful enough to launch a Kerbal out of the solar system.
that's it. Impossible Innovations. That's the name of it. That's the name of it. I have forgotten the name. I was like, it's I something. But Impossible Innovations. That is the name of the mod. It was absolutely awesome. All right. Let's go ahead and reroute this entire thing. Reroute all this to here. All right. That's pretty freaking sweet. Now I can actually take this. I actually want to get a bigger wing on this thing. Because the problem is going to be it's going to be very it needs to be really floaty. Yes. Yes. It looks like it wants to give it a big hug. All right, let's try this one time. That's beautiful. It's like praising the sun god from what's it called? Was it Dark Souls? Oh my god. But yeah, Impossible Innovations, man, that game was like if you shrink an external seat, does the Kerbal shrink? I do not think it does. Not many things. I don't think you can actually tweak a Kerbal. I don't think that's in there. Boom! Oh, that works so well. Don't one of the big SRBs have gimbal? It does, I believe. You're probably thinking, why doesn't he just tweak scale one of the giant SRBs? I don't know. What is this doing? Why is this here? Why is this like this? What just happened here? Wait a second. Well, that's weird. That's really weird. Alright, let's give it a sword design. And then drag it back. And there you go, we have a swordfish. Nice. Okay. Enough playing around with this. Let's go ahead and add this over to our sub-assemblies. I do have micro missiles. They're super small. But they can't blow up anything. So it doesn't really matter. Sisters of me. I'm just being stupid now. Flying Doom Rocket. Alright, let's open up our save and continue. Go. Okay, not Bainsworth. There's the scout. I can't use it because it has locked parts. But I think the rocket you're talking about is some of the new ones. That one doesn't show gimbal. No gimbal. That one. Clydesdale and the Thoroughbred. Those both have gimbal. Ha! It did it again! Why did you put it so far away? KSP, what are you doing to me today? Oh dear. KSP is starting to cracken out. That's okay. I can just deal with it for now. Hopefully when it loads, it won't do that. Alright. Let's drag all this up again. That's so weird. I don't know what's causing that. Alright, we need to line this up on our center of mass. Actually, no, this needs to line up on our current center of thrust. Horizontal, vertical thrust. Let's turn that off. And let's get this lined up appropriately. Excuse me. Excuse me? Oh, wait, these. Stop confusing me! Okay. Got this, man. Okay, so we need to line this up so our center of thrust stays on our center of mass. It cannot throw our craft off balance since it's already so perfectly balanced. Right there. Alright. That is a thing of wonder and beauty. I have a sneaky feeling that once it launches, it's going to throw everything out of whack. You go here. You go here. Okay. This is going to be interesting. This is going to certainly be interesting. Build a Star Destroyer. I think they've already built a lot of Star Destroyers. Let's see if I can secure this thing down. I'm doing pretty good for weight. It's not too heavy. It's still quite. I think I built a mini Star Destroyer a while back, didn't I? I'm trying to remember. God, I built too many crafts. I looked back in 1 month, and I had built like 300 crafts, and I was wondering, what the F was I doing with my life? Why did I build 300 crafts? What in the world? Oh my god. What am I doing? What am I doing? Alright, let's go ahead and launch. Existential crisis. What am I doing with myself? Heat check. 84 degrees. Holy moly. Yeah, my computer's putting off some crazy heat right now. Exhaust fans that are about 90 degrees. In the up here it's about 82 at the roof. Near the computer area. Uh-oh. We got jostling. We have jostled. We got jostlage. No! What's going on? Suddenly, our craft turned into a bucking bronco. Let's just get off the ground. Can we get off the ground? Oh my god. We're bouncing everywhere. What the heck, man? Who woke up the Kraken? Alright. We're definitely not getting enough thrust to get off the ground right now. We're just bouncing all around. Those landing gear. What? Okay. Let's give ourselves a lot more thrust. Oh my god, it did it again! Why is it doing this? It does not like this missile. It is trying its best to keep me from launching it. I hate to tell you, game, we're launching this rocket. Alright, let's try this again.
So how do I stop my UFO from flipping? I have like control surfaces inside of it, and when I do turn on the aerodynamic forces overlay, it does actually show that they are producing lift. They are functioning.
Interesting. Mine isn't flipping, but I have two giant SAS units on here. So that may be why mine's not flipping.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 8 of the Mark 1 sized reaction wheels.
I'm using the ASAS. Big boys. Alright, well, let's scale these up and maybe that we can just get off the ground quicker. That was weird. It's like just bouncing everywhere. It really wants to. Okay, let's hope for less dancing. It wants to start a rave party, but there's no music. But yeah, I still remember when I first saw Impossible Innovations and everybody was like, it's super cheaty. And I was like, you know what? I don't even care. It's fun. And then there we go. No more bouncing. And then I ran into, what's it called? The Maritime Pack. And that, I was like, oh my god, I love this. So that got me into wanting to go into the water. So next thing you know, I'm modding and I'm like, I still hate UVs. Don't get me wrong. I'm getting slightly better at them though. I do believe our thrust is showing us improperly. Because I should be off the ground. Okay. Wait a second. I'm looking at it wrong. It doesn't have near enough thrust to get off the ground. Probably because all the fuel weight. We're only at 50. Oh my god, stop doing that! Okay. One more time. Please, for the love of God, stop. That's a bit much. We don't need that much. Too much. That's overkill, buddy. Calm down. Don't be so aggressive. Okay. There we go. That should work. Now we should get off the ground. My bad. I'm an idiot. Since it does it by stage, what was happening is I didn't have near enough thrust to get it off the ground, but I wasn't paying attention. So I can't use the built-in lift calculations because it doesn't read it because I'm using Pure. Pure uses only electrics and there's no mass to electrics, so there you go. It's not going to calculate it. And we're back to bouncing. But now we should get up off the ground. And we should flip. Problem is, I think that's adjusting all three of them? All four of them? Nope, it's just that one. Oh, you know what? I'm dumb. This one needs to be less. Don't understand why, but I guess so. Well, that's just weird. Why would all my weight that's in the back I think we have thoroughly confused the game. Let's take a look and see if it recalculated everything for us. What's up, man? I can't understand that very well. I do not speak Spanish very well. Well, there's your problem right there. It did readjust. Okay. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Let's just grab this and move this all back. Okay. I don't want to say aliens, but I'm gonna hold my hands and so the Kerbals are between the aliens. Aliens. It just looks like I'm just caressing my chest, and that's just all wrong. Could be gremlins. Just don't put them in the microwave. Was it? Don't put them in the microwave. Don't feed them after whatever. After 12. I can't remember anymore. Yeah, don't get them wet as well. Don't get them wet. Do not get gremlins moist. You're welcome, everyone. Oh, yeah. Coming for your home, coming for your house, coming for your crib, coming for your spouse. Alright, here we go. We're gonna try to launch from here. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Whoa! Whoa! Holy moly! Oh my god, that took us for a spin. Oh my god, dude. We're all over the place now. Oh, I don't think that was recoverable. Oh, we're so off balance now. It does not want to get back into recovery mode. Someone press Alt F10. Oh. Press delete on reboot. Go into CMOS. Oh, God.
Alt F10? What's that supposed to do?
Okay, here we go. Maybe we can get control back of this. Did I turn these back on? Do you have thrust? Do you have thrust? Oh!
Your audio is clipping again.
Oh no!
Now it's not clipping anymore? Yeah,
What?
that's really weird.
What? Oh my god! Really though? Oh my god, that is the best landing ever I've ever done. Oh my god. That just really happened. Oh. What? Did that just really happen? You know what? That is hilarious. I love that so much. Oh, I don't even know how to beat that. Apparently this can roll. I know. I'm like, man, can I just make this into a giant wheel? I'm curious to see what will happen with this now. Okay, I need to see what can happen with this. We need to make this into a wheel. We're gonna we're gonna take some rotors, we're gonna take some engines, and dag nabbit, we're gonna see what happens with this. We're gonna make some UFO wheels. All right, UFO on hold for now. I just saw something that just blew my freaking mind, and I would have never thought that would have worked. Okay, let's get some. We're gonna do this. Let's see what happens. I mean, it does increase the impact resistance, so I guess I can see that working. But we hit the ground pretty hard, so that's pretty astounding. Okay, let's grab this, put that here, put this here, dump this oxidized. You know what? Screw that. We're not flying, we're rolling. So we're gonna grab this, grab this. That was just awesome. Okay. All right, let's let's hold it together. I'm laughing super hard at this at the moment. Um, at the same time, trying to keep everyone in the loop of what I'm doing here. Okay, got this. Um, we need two of these. Cause what if this was like the next best rolling system? All right, so let's grab some of these here. No, we're gonna grab the big ones. We're not gonna go with anything that actually is going to have any type of motor to it. A little overlap here. It's all right. We're not gonna be able to turn very well, so let's go ahead and add on some stabilizers. Now let's go ahead and go here. Let's add on group 0 is our generator. And let's slap on 2 of our engines in the back here. All right. Everything non-powered, everything looking good. All right, let's go ahead and grab these things. Let's upscale them, and let's let some insanity take over. Because they already have the impact tolerance of that's not bad. It's only 9 meters per second. I can't remember how fast we were going. It's a thing of absolute beauty. Unfortunately, we need to extend the back out a lot. No, give me 2 of them. Thank you. We're gonna make these back ones a little thicker, a little funker. All right. So if this works right, we're gonna see. I want to see what the impact of these are. I want to see if this thing. I also want to see if it rolls over the water. Because if it rolls over the water, that's going to be awesome. All right. Our monster truck is ready. Oh crap. Check your staging. Check your staging. Nice one. Okay, this goes here. This goes here. This goes here. Well, that's a lot better. Engine's hot. Little bounce going on here, but that's okay. Alright, here we go. I don't see us rolling. Is it too much to overcome this little bit of traction? Alright, maybe we can set that to off and set that to locked. No. Let's see if we can just motorize them. If that doesn't want to work. Let's just motorize the rear ones and see if it works. And let's move this down here, move this up here. I don't know why that wouldn't have pushed it. We have plenty of thrust, it seems. Oh, no. No, it doesn't. Okay, never mind. I'm incorrect again. Let's... Fairing staged. Fairing staged. Gotta remove all these stagings from here. Okay. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. It is 1:52, so why not? We have just enough time for this last experimental thing, huh? All right. We're rolling ish. Wiggly worming. Oh my god, this is going horrible. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. It's so wiggly. Okay. Alright. Alright. Let's see if we can fix this. Auto strut. Auto strut. Auto strut. Auto strut. Auto strut. Auto strut everything. And use vessel mover. That was a bad idea. Place the vessel. Oh god! It's so wiggly. Oh my god. It's beautiful. But it's so weird. What's up, Calidus? No alcohol was the cause of this. Believe it or not. Let's give it a gentle boost. Gentle boost. Gentle boost did not work either. Dang it, I want to see this thing get to the water. Oh my god. Go, 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 go. Oh, no, 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 no. Yes, 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 yes. No, 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 no. Yes, 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 no. Oh, God. Get to the water. Get to the water. Oh, it disappeared. Okay. So maybe that won't work. I'm not sure. Let me try some struts, maybe? Before I give up on a horrible idea, I want to try struts. I like my horrible ideas. Alright. Let's try to strut this up here. I know, this is a horrible, terrible idea. This is a horrible, terrible idea. But I really, really want to see this thing work. Problem is, this is so wobbly that I'm not sure if it will work. And it's super wobbly right on that joint, so maybe this will hold it together a little better. We'll see. Let's auto strut it so it holds together a lot better. Let's auto strut everything to root, matter of fact. Single point of failure. Oh, it is a terrible idea, but it's so very interesting to see if it'll work. It's like, why did I do that? I don't know. Let's try it again. I just have time for one last launch. Okay.
So why does the max play position only go up to 1?
Oh,
If you're controlling the play
yeah.
position of a controller from another controller?
Yeah, it doesn't work. I've tried that. I've tried that before to try to see if I can, implement a little control system on there. It doesn't work very well. Oh, 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 no, 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 no. Come on. Come on. I need to implement a turning mechanism on here. Alright. I want to see if this thing works on the water. So... Come on. Thank you. Okay. We're going to just go right to it because I'm running out of time. and see if it works on the water. Here we go. In 3. Don't you turn away from that water. Don't you turn away from that water. You keep going. You keep going. Oh, pontoons!
Oh, I can use the glitch thing to actually get it to go more than.
Hey, work his pontoons. Hold on. Wait a second. 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 Okay. Hear me out. These might make really good pontoons. Let me lock these. So lock these out. Take these. Go like this. Take these. Do the same thing. Lock these out. Drag this out. Oh, these are already out. Okay. Put this on the water and see how fast this thing goes. Wait a second. We may be onto something here. We may be onto something here. What if these would be the best pontoons in the game and we just didn't know? Yes, this is like fantastic. What if we can use these for boating and we just didn't know about it the whole time? Because I mean, I would have never tried this. Oh my god. I'm hype. I'm super hype. Oh yeah. Let's do this. Alright, so first things first, we need to level ourselves out. And place our vessel in the water. Holy moly. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? These actually work fairly well. I mean, I don't have any yaw control, so that's a problem. That's not gonna work for very long. Okay. I can fix this. I need to make the front fairings taller, but not super tall. Otherwise, it's gonna get airborne. So why don't I instead just lift these up some? Like that. And then come here and throw on some yaw control. This idea keeps getting crazier and crazier. And I love it. And that should give us the ability to actually stay afloat a bit longer and keep control. Just gonna eyeball this.
Like I know I've done it before with the controlling a controller with another controller, that I was able to get the play position to something more than just one.
I haven't been able to, because I mean, you think about it. I think what it's doing is it's play or off, but I'm not sure, because I remember trying it before, and unless they've tweaked it any, then it's probably going to be the same thing. I did report it though, because I was like, I feel like I should be able to play this a lot more, so that way I can play multiple at the same time. Instead, for now, I just started joining them all together. Light them up. Oh, that looks so freaking cool.
Wait, I think I might be able to do it with a fourth controller. So I can do that. I can do that overthrust thing, but with the controller, so that before I even reach 1 on the play position, I already reach 5
Oh, oh, oh,
on the
oh.
play position for a different controller.
Can't push it too far. Can't push it too far. But it works super well. Look at that. We are, gosh dang. Uh oh. 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 Oh no! We just created flying balls. Okay, well, that's a good way to end it. Well, thank you all for stopping by. We are going to end with slapping our giant balls into the water. And there you go. That thing's still trying to go, huh? Wow. Alright, well, thank you everybody for stopping by. I'm going to go ahead and call it for now.
Wait, so are you
And,
going to actually list?
I am not sure what I'm going to do after this. Still have some tasks to do, and maybe come back here later and check everything out. But for now, we'll see. I need to see what else I have on my plate first. So thank you all for stopping by, and I will catch you all next weekend for the next stream. And we'll see what game we can do. If you want, I might be in Minecraft later. I don't know. It really depends on how far I get with everything else today. We will see. I have a list of things to get done. And I will catch you all later. Peace. Oh, your honeydew list never quite ends.